Wasasa level no. Peace 104.3. Ursula.
Medal for Kwame.
Hey. Obadi and I made off for Kwame no can de. Now we are no ayira. Yenti unke biwa just say obey your Tarzan your mana na ya satunka. Yes, this is say for Tarzan.
Sir. Why not to me said? Really as a wow.
Debbie. Enra. Oya press conference. Okay, say I have very reluctantly, we say, hey, this woman, he passed Tarzan. See the way they talk. I very reluctantly, and I'm saying, hey, Ursula. Marty, Boko there.
Yes, Wadum.
I don't pay you that's no adage.
Oh, it's always a pleasure.
Make I say, Mra Uba Studio. Sometime in March, and I can say 31st July a deadline. And I'm still say stretching kakra. Also there be one penny. Na 31st July. And Rabbi say,
Kwame.
Esla.
Me chia with you for you.
Yeah, Joso.
Yeah,
Joso. Yeah, feel by you who watch.
Kwadwa santum kwa na omu a na wa frem kakra.
Ono kwa na onye papa o.
Mo amaka ni nyina.
Ono kwa na onye papa o.
Sane wo ba ye bone kra fa ne sa.
Na esla wo ye fra wo fo.
Oh, enya no.
Oh, fa. Opa bi se mambroni.
Me bi sa wan.
Mambroni.
Hey. Okay. Ya pon me bi sa. 31st March. Na ye original deadline for SIM registration.
Yeah.
Now I know ye shall see 1st October and intini feel see a 6 months. Nipe bi or peso be register be abi to me I register.
Okay.
Na brand ye ne network operators no NIE etwatwa adwen evaluate process ne hwe se e kosɛn ana or how ben any wom NC ne atrase na yahwe kwan be fa so a ye be siesie or how be a de airban at that time beto just say be 7 million Ghanaians here Ghana card no one sa enkan nti ye insist on sa deadline na e be haye nam se nyahwe yensa mamre kakra ade we a ye ehia sempa ye se ye be fa abef kwan so na ye de ama enwuma ye wo memu ha etumpon a e wo se ohawo a e wo digital world ni munso so ye hwe na ye so ano e de bon ye fo bi ana ebinu mo feel so mo ye smart atechire ena omo hye esumase ena ye use sim enabled devices e de bo nkrofo apo e bo krono ye nhyehyɛ bi a na omo so ahwe kwan a ombefa so na omo de a profit illegally or wrongfully from it. Nti e was ye hwe na nyina so ye so ano ye hu se sims a ye register wo memu ha yie ni ntino ebinum ye ne ye sim card ne totwene kra unhu onipa ko a oye no mobile money fraud, identity fraud, omo a ye extort sika everyone ho nansan ni abai ne sa so called financial services nenam ye de bo enkrofo apo ni nyina enam ye mobile devices yeso ni nya register dia wo a wo be ye bisa no wo hwehwe enye hwehwe na ye be hu ntam na yaso sa oha no ano nti ye nyina ye interest ye be ye na aye yi nya ban ne pese oha amanfo nti ode sa system yi registration yi ebe na sa amanfo na wo ya aboa won no omunya how bia wo so ti enti extended for 4 months na ne na ye nyina yesuro ne se ye nya announce extension ne pe omo a ye hu so omo gina queues mu ni ade ade ombekwa akote ada mpani ampa ara 90% of transactions right the minute ye announce extension
from March
share ansana ye bedru March ending ye 21st March I announce extension no na baby abeko bia na queues network operators ne ho NIBA additional of centers omo register Ghana card ade ye announce 21st March na de chin ya hwem obi atiada enkosi dabe ebia until last week na QBA ni baby yeah, we are all witnesses to it. How long must that continue? Enti ase binum ayo mo adwen se o ma ye mfie dukra po a be twen last minute. Enti we are no conditional extension. Ye be review process no at the end of August. Pese Ghana fo nyina etie ye asopam. At the end of August ye hwe se still and na okwa abonte a QB ani ba bia. Obi asan tiada bio. Ye betwan September ending na fe yes la sa extended bio ni kire se eye boapayo ena ye for se omo susu wo ha kakra still amamfo beye 835,000 ya print cards no wo ho omo nsan kan for some reason ebinum nso a register ya gi won details no na omo nyam printing won cards no emma won enti almost reyema won be 2 months obia ope Ghana card bia no within that 2 months period no almost say omunsa betumi aka they will improve their processes na nipa bia ehia the Ghana card no nensa aka ye consumer outreach bi NCA ye consumer outreach bi okumase 2 weeks ago said ehon be na minim say opese wo update wo details wo Ghana card ne so just bank crime enti no matter where you are no say o register and mistake bi ba mu na pese wo siesie a just say oba elwak ansana wa ba be mesre within that period me hope say NIA be more centers a ombetumi a resolve sa challenges no amputees omo di dem kakran so no omo even linking one SIM card no to Ghana card no cry a problem and also about beto dwa ti yene NIA for a can hwe kwan e be fa so a ye be resolve that issue. So there are genuine challenges with some of a na ye no in the coming days we will see how we can resolve those. But at the end of August ye review process no na ye hu se no queues is still no queues sir afi wo a won register with SIM card no ube hu se u data no be tem asin said yesi koda no it will be more expensive to use an unregistered SIM than to use a registered SIM. They are deliberate. Ube hu se services bin so wo ho a ube bre ansa na watumi ayusu phone no e dia ye bebo kokko se on register with SIM card ninti ena sa haw no wunya no inti kona ko register with SIM u register pair sa haw no nyina ebeko. And a few other measures are ye ne network operators no eye ho adwuma sesia omon so eyam ahomete. If you said then longer sa process yi koi na omon so boka more obehwa omo ahan more people omo yes our registration yi wo office kra na to nsafre wo ombeba aba be register wo fie kra na ofre wo ombeba aba be register ama aya sabia omo nam ho enhyiamu wase asori eyie Sunday onam ni nyina Saturday onam ni nyina outside normal working hours no otua ho eka enti omo incur additional cost na yetumi a registration exercise senki ewie no enra se de esikan ya enkasa omo kan nyina eso etwa nanso ya extending nti still ombebo more ka NCA ankasa nso so ebo additional eka on that exercise anka enka wo normal adwuma no ho omo 24-hour call center eno ya fa nkrofo a omo te ho a nipa bi owo how e wo sa exercise you fra ombe kire wo kwan a be fa so a obeyi sa how enti the more ye extending no na additional cost to actors nyina NIA omo abie other centers wo stadiums ne ade nyina nso so ka emma wo nti ye besre Ghana for say It is in our interest. See, you better register your SIM cards no. Now you reduce SIM device SIM card based fraud now. Any criminal offences a war yen system nim. Chronoboni a dream. Any or how kakra a war system nim and crofote on phones nechi ayen. Yamwa na exercise by the end of September. Wa opese o register biano. Na wa register. Ye the same registration app so aba. And no dear say ope express service, ope convenience, you pay a little more for it.
And only 5 cities.
5 cities. Pay.
I didn't know 5 cities.
You don't have to. Ube to me ako o network operator wako saline aje. You don't have to. Now person try them now we register there. O try office now unya how be there. Pay a little bit more for your convenience. That's all. Additional service to facilitate and ease the registration exercise. There are certain categories of people that for some reason to me enko on network operator no eho enko nkoye enti ye de sa service yi eba ye use service providers me a lawyer ni ubisa me kwan ye faso aye apa me hu omu school nyam ne wona ko enti wako obi woni nim de e wo sa area ho no watsere ne se chichire sa ade yi mame na me mfamwa the efficiency of adwuma na me ye no say madam eka e wo hu either say wo ko pesika bi na wo de atua meka na me de aye ana omo mbe yusu no enso so emwa kakra ne emfante ehu eka na me ye sure say ne obia betie na supam na waboa na ya ma dwumadie yi akoso wano ama ye nyina by the end of September na afi ni aye share dwumadie yi ase ebinom nso aye kutu ahye won kutupa boapayo se ye twimu komfie dukurapo a nyaade on be register. You can't begrudge them. That's their prerogative, but actions have consequences. And amombia ebetu bia insunsanso ewo ho papa obonio. Enti why ye wadwensa with your own register no? It's your prerogative, your choice. Nanso insunsanso e di akire no ba. Memfa sobo ne mo either with network operator ana by.
Ezra, Mekai 21st March. You did some come Mekai say adini baby over stretch so when you da. Me say baby. 2 months from today. The end of September. Ye share in share corner and ye possible. Say ubenya ubia register. Ni enti ame kasa. And now your press conference so bro from you no bia kan. Back o say unforeseen circumstances. Back also say unavoidable circumstances. Sanyoma mienui. Amao de baku bia beka ho anopai. Genuine challenges. Say ye share obro fu miensen. Na ye share na ye dwuma moye. Biggest complaint. One, tama ye Ghana card no. Yanya Ghana card say the best SIM registration. SIM registration abeka ho. Obi wo ho si 2020 no ko chuni Nissan card. Obi si 6 months ni Nissan card. Obi si okoho be last week. Yes, you in 2 months time. Apart from 850,000 there were no year another issue. Nipani bebre ewo obrofu ni bi genuine challenges. Now, if at the end of September, Onya ne Ghana card, through no fault of his or hers, I didn't know losing the number.
Kwame.
Esra.
Time ma, ye Ghana card 2018, almost as ye re-registration. Almost call Parliament koje to me, efi Parliament. LST enyuma ahorwa upese uya anamon ahorwa upese utua ubehia Ghana card SIM registration eka ho and a mandatory so say you shall use the SIM register the Ghana card for SIM registration purposes enti almost aseɛ ɛyɛ registration 2019 no na ɔmo akɔ boye nyinaa kokɔ sɛ mmiri bi bedu a nneɛma bi wɔ hɔ a apɛ sɛ ɔyɛ wɔ man mu ha wonni Ghana card na untumi enye. And it is mandatory for us to use the Ghana card for good reason. Same registration ye sha aseɛ nyɛ no ye enye yie. Complaint everybody say you need identity document bi a yebetumi a verify. Enti ye bia keke. Na ebinom nso a register gu hɔ no to kwa otua more for registered SIM than for an unregistered SIM. Enti obi foforo voters ID card and other ID card no they are registered gu hɔ no. Oko use na asem bi ba na ye hwehwe onipa ko a oyɛ ya osanyamia. We don't want to go down that road again. Been there, done that, bought the t-shirt or how the woman in I own. Enti ne say pa no twa no use Ghana card no. And no dear, it may verify. Uko NIA, ubia data wo hono mo. Yen use sa Ghana card. Enti it is in our interest to use a single and a identifier through our life for a good database. And no yen nyina yagye atum. Akɔgye pin free parliament sɛ ɛde ahyɛ emra sɛ Ghana card no ɛna yɛbɛ use. Sɛ de wusika no. Senka almost share aseɛ 2019. Meka aka sɛ nyina yɛ ka ne yɛ werɛfi. Sɛ ebinom ɛkɔ apro ɛkutia Ghana card yi. Ɛka kyerɛ wɔn akyitafo ɛyɛ NDC fo ka kyerɛ wɔn akyitafo sɛ mo nkɔnkɔ register yɛ boycott ɛbaya bedru the floor of parliament. Emi yɛde nkrofo bi mfo ne beto wɔn mo sɛ mmarahyɛ badwafo a ɔwɔ dom kuma no emu no ɔmo bie dede sɛ mayen register yɛn boycott Ghana card ɔmo afa akyire akɔtworo wɔn di ɔmba bedi na ayɛ nti na yɛ ase wɔn policy sɛ yɛbɛko atia the successful rollout of the Ghana card no Ghana fo bi etie wɔ ɛna ɔmo ankɔ register senka yɛn nyinaa de yɛn ho gye mass registration ni mu at the time omo call region to region, constituency to constituency, district to district kwa pro se obi amra me register na kan nipa dodo a ene ye hu won se omo ni Ghana card na we wouldn't have had those numbers. Fortunately or unfortunately ebi no tie omo e kan se mo nkonko register no na ne ya ne se wo feel say oh wa manyoko se me enko register na ya de bone no na omo a mpanimfo na ehye mo se mo encourage mo afa akire akwaji won Ghana card. Ti at the end of the day yen echitafo na yetie won no na yen yebre enti subuo ni bi nsoso NDC fo omo nyemfso a efise omo ka ho bi na saa empempensuo yi ebinumu akwaduro. Be that as it may, the harm has already been done. Enti additional resources almost anko pesika fufuro bi ne de atre registration nim enkeka ye bo enkane no e de ye ne nyina de ye ho gimu anke ye wie ke nipa dodo na enya omo ye nhyehyɛ sɛ ye wie mass registration na afi on be set up district offices na mop up kakra aka no watumi akɔ no akɔ esan sɛ nkrofo bi antie anko register ninti nipa na entro enya Ghana card no adoso asin said you almost planning no a provision for it at the time enyaba yesa bon kaprenu asa ye nhyehyɛ fufuro bio ama omo nsanka won Ghana card nenya Ghana card nyesim registration kwa na ohia Ghana card for company registration, financial transactions, enche, even travel, health, driver's licenses, yen pension regulatory yen pensions nhyehyɛ ye amo aye adwuma ewo aban enwumakuo mu enche woni wo Ghana card waketu akora ebeye den ama ni nyina yenya saa system no database no wo ho na ye cross check saa nneema yi against it na nansan ya snit for set ghost names omwatumi ayi free one system no buburuja it's maying a lot of savings at that end enche aban enwumakuo enwumayefo nso so a ɛno nso so yɛnim sɛ ghost names ni bi ɛwɔ hɔ no mo nkakra yɛ weedi one out but again database na ode ebe clean sa system ne ya ɛno ne yɛ national identification authority database na national ID database no ɛno ɛne yɛde ebe yɛ nti nyɛ sim registration kwa na wonya Ghana card no for ɛyɛ the foundation of yɛn digital economy na yɛyɛ no ne fapim ɛne electronic ID na yɛyɛ no national ID na yɛyɛ no wiase afa na nyina baabi a ɔmo etumi afa abɛɛfo kwan so ayɛ nhyehyɛeɛ a ɛboa wɔn ɛnɛ ɛkotia kɛta ahyehyɛ ne proyɛ ɛma ɔmo nnwumakuo a ɔmo nnwuma ɔmo yɛ no etumpɔn no saa fapim yi bi ɛso ɛne gyina nti it is in our interest ɛyɛ yɛsɛde si ɛbɛboa aban ne ayɛ nhyehyɛeɛ na daakye bi obi ankɔtena baabi anka sɛ yɛtua nkrɔfoɔ ka ɔmo tifi a yɛtua wɔn ka ɔmo nyɛ adwuma bi ama aban ne nyinaa yɛ ka ma yɛ nyinaa at the end of the day we would have to pay for it ebi ɛgye sikabɔni bi a ɛni sɛ ɔmo gye a yɛntumi ehu wɔn yɛmmoa na yɛnya saa credible database no ɛbɛboa yɛ nyinara enti at the end of the day wɔn nsanka wɔ Ghana card a menka sɛ odi why wadwen sɛ on register with SIM card nti unkonkɔgye Ghana card no it will be difficult to live and work in this country without the Ghana card at some stage. UK omo national insurance number NI number edi omo echi throughout life ukoye adwuma bia je wo de sa number no uyi tu anamon bia je wo de sa number ne hye form ne so say America de ne your social security number which follows you throughout life. Ghana has so your Ghana card number no na ye use to achieve a similar purpose and you're 100% perfect. Nanso it will be better than the current manual system na ye wona. It depends on individual subjective assessment say ye be ya ma wana ye nyema na manfo tumi ehye nchen ede niema wewre mu a ebo omamu ni nyina eka no ti niema na ye no ye deliberate policy a aban yi ede ba eye the underpinning of our digital economy an kakran ye tumi ye na ye yi a ede mfaso bebre ye nyinara enti ye besre ma ye ntai politics echi na aban hyehyɛ a ye no ye nkuntia keke just for the fun of it. It's well thought out. We have a plan and a program that we're rolling out. We need ye here a month for se almost so be boyen near to me aye na edimu aye yi.
Mami Mr. Bibi, you see is well thought out. We need control over National Identification Authority. Omo ye Ghana card. Complaints need be briefly on neighbor. So why set a deadline for something you have no control over?
Me ne one minister no edi nkomo no. O kan kire me say ye ma won be 2 months they'll be able to resolve many of these issues.
But you and I know say 2 months no emfa.
Well, we will see. Until I say at the end of August ye be review. There's another pointer. Me here during my press conference now. It was say me sign isi suduabio. Be 50% of omwa linki won Ghana card to won SIM cards no. Every process no. Inti no emfa Ghana card wo. O Ghana card. Wa linki. Enso ni aka no onyeye.
Thumbprint ne picture.
Exactly.
Biometrics no.
Inti no so what is the
but
issue?
No say I was saying ka wo ye no. Na kwa ya aka ho ana.
Thank you. Ghana for yen suba ni bi eno no. Oh my bre menye me de me to me aya no. Entina me say we will review it at the end of August.
Why don't you make it
particularly for those category no. They will be sent constant reminders say branebe wie process no and QB any baby. You walk in there 5 minutes tops. Now we and your complicated process at all. 5 minutes. Now we what stops you from doing it?
How about Omo Ajisomu to kwa bank crying and San Omaba Jom Ghana card? They also go through those problems.
Miss Rawa, me see me di mi lane. Ma church mu kakra. Bomodia na frɛ Professor Atifa.
Yeah, my friend.
Na no any sankomo no. Obetumi akyerɛkyerɛ mu much better than I can. And our honorable and Prosderi. Young Crofo, you refuse Ministry of Communication and Digitalization. Nya Ghana card. Yeah, no 1 year, Juma.
Professor Tifa de Obeba, Ambrose Derry de Omba.
Are.
Oh, so will be so. What would you pay me no ding?
But you're not a minister, no.
But yeah, Professor Tifa de Obeba.
Mene never caso here, no.
Oh, Omba. Professor Tifa cried any. Oh, sending a text courageous. But the minister need the minister Omba.
And I want to treat.
Now what is why 101 interview or any station there? Whether the Brofu station Ghana as I say Joy, City, GBC, Star, 5. I'm on 5 stations. Could be so many now, so I bear 101 senior. I'm Bisa station for.
Maybe sir or no minister and says I didn't know Concord Church on one instance. You would me unpacking once.
May catch us one. Professor Tifa de Obeba, on the Otaba.
Into their friend na on church room, Nishaya or more ye, na abwa, now within 2 months, or how did one I to me a year through. Make can so say, Obi wo any peculiar challenge beer. Only ya sutri. A brandy beer wedded them, or traw me. Say, ne card near amputee card. Enti on to me and register well nanten wa enti osremia memwano me frɛ network operators e de ne letter no e ma no so mo ne international nom they should find a way to register him e ho hia so obetwro me ko NCA frɛ won omo wo call center 24/7 eno o frɛ won a ombetumi aboa na omo akyerɛkyerɛ anamon a ɛwɔ sɛ utu ɛwɔ
but Esla one so ministry when you ni say nke bia mama de robo mu yɛ den kakra mama de robo emu yɛ den kakra nke bɛboa say what till what analyze Ghanaian suban what profile Ghana ni senior tier enti also to me nya aduru ade bet short sade na no say de robo no ma nya den a e ka na nkrofo te da no
kwame
Esla
ya boda ro
oh nye kokro
wan kasa o frɛ number bia wo phone so a wo ringtone kra eye da wubo meboa enti time bia wo befa phone no sɛ wo ye call bia no ye bo kokko sɛ konako register o sim mu station si ye ne mo aya ye ne gibafo aye nhyehyɛ a for advert ni ade eko wano throughout the day uhwe newspapers ni bi mu nsususu a ase ho ya tro se sim registration ye nkonko menim ne Ghana for person ye bio wo phone no ene wo kasa radio mu ye ne wo ka TV mu ye ne wo ka newspapers mu ye ne wo ka social media handles of all the network operators daily reminders de bio na ye nye ya mpese ye mpa cho ka kire me ye be
send me the me Ghana for in some moment there na me dey tuja na question say everybody okoja asante no aba no
me hu so ya communicated that
so unipa no unipa no
Esla my number 1
oh I used to be
na watra wa amu abetu ade so
there be so na mpem bio
oh unifisa I shock
oh but the thing that if they pour water on stone expecting stone to grow that means you dey fight a losing battle Esla enkofo bi o say omo deka anything na omo person be register how sure are you about this
Mpacho, that's the information I've received
from
network operators and they've checked MTN say 4 to 6 million sims omwaji loans wasono are all unregistered.
All?
Yeah.
And almost somebody loan amount.
Some loan answer sim registration exercise here. And now within this period, yeah. And they are working on how to collect those loans.
Ain't you 2 months account?
Can who be?
And for be from concerned mobile network subscribers. Mpacho minim. And so they are in the news.
Concerned mobile
network subscribers. Almost say 5 CDs charge, you know. Omukutia. Omutia sadi and pa. I say to impose fees or charges, you should have sought parliamentary approval. And here 1. Almost 2. End of September, no. Too short. That's also me saying.
Mpachonka, how much time now, Epe?
Oh, up to the end of the year.
What difference will that make?
3 months.
3 months. Yama 10 months. More register.
Additional 3 months.
Additional 3 months number register. Obisi yama 10 years kura omunye. Into the other way. Now, as for fees and charges, Bamcho, you don't have to pay.
But why didn't you go to Parliament?
I don't have to go to Parliament.
Says who?
Because a service provider that me use, and a service provider, and said there's a cost attached to it. Yanso see him say aban, baby, ejina no nye kani nyina na ebe to me aswa. Enti say o pese u use sa service na tua, enya by force. Pese u tua ko o network operator ho na ko saline na ko register.
Ursula Owusu-Ekuful and yenene etwetwen komoy na obisi mi misal say, why do you have to do biometrics on every single chip? If I have 4 SIM cards, why can't I do 1 biometrics and register all 4?
Actually, I know it's a concern. I even came up at the last meeting. They're working on it.
Working on it up to what point?
But me pachawo nebe ma omwehu say obi entechri. How to identify whether you are who you really say you are. That we need a clean database. Enti as a wo fill form. Na odini nyina ahye so say me SIM cards are me wo any. Enti me pese me asimesi me register no. We should be able to make that provision for it. But as for the form filling process and the unity, it was say oh yeah, it is say o pe visa no waka say mako omunyina mako UK embassy omo agime biometrics enti me the same person me call US embassy I was almost so etumeje me biometrics ni free UK embassy hona omo dey completing my registry. It doesn't, you have to go through the process, but we will see what we can do to fine tune the process.
As like one minister, one more policy, one more direction. Agency NCA, any Ministry of Interior Agency NIA, and then I'm be pushy side way because we can't have you sitting here every day. So, what's the rollout? Why didn't I do fear?
On any consumer corporate affairs director or NCA.
Intin omone de urubobe no moye.
Omukusu na make can say ma memfa won toll free number ne kra ento dwasisia. From 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. every day. Free 0800 110 622. Bet me a friend.
0800 110 622.
And now
that's the toll free for NCA.
For NCA SIM registration.
Hotline
here 0307 011 419.
I don't like the last 3.
I said the same thing too. But you into fresh 2 lines here. Omo aha nkrofo omo te ho a SIM registration kuto ho komo enomu edi into wo how bi now frere omo ebetie na omo ahwe ayama.
Samuel Brian Boabin says, Chairman General, the cost of transportation and time wasted to and from the offices of the NIA are worth more than 5 cedis. The concern, whatever group you are talking about, should get serious. Well, they say they are serious. Now, Esther, say, make yourself registration on the app. How do I put my biometrics in?
On the app.
Really?
Yes. On the app, you take your picture and take a picture of your fingers. That's all.
The app will provide that?
The app will lead you through that process.
Hey, any happy? Just say me call app no so online.
Aye.
There's a place I can take pictures.
Wow,
me try me am phone there to so.
Wow, me try when ni mun phone say now there. No we try on signing phone. We try Ghana card ni so phone. And through artificial intelligence, I compare we nyina. Now I can't say enya kwame na register no. Enti wa block o ana kwame na register. Because your features match those on the app, on the card.
Interesting. As they be mutin tigano.
Aye.
Homebeding.
You download the app no fan register.
The app will work for them?
Yes.
You're sure?
Absolutely.
Mo amotia manoni amo sending messages in pamucho mutie.
In fact, can who be pa puntina yes, our self-service registration app no. And it's not available now. My app to the end of the can say Tuesday. It will be ready on Play Store and App Store. Na enko through process.
Well, this is going to get very interesting from tomorrow. See, me problem back here and Crawford still a NIU from Academy. It's a major problem, Esla.
I know.
Major problem.
And they are working on it.
2 months. Obi wa said me working on it for 1 year. 2 months you know me. And your honor so to me Emma abadaya bakakra. Because obi wa anya ni onya hwe. Mako NI my register.
Omo Ghana card no. Omo Conco register on SIM cards no. By the end of August, we would have a clear picture of what is currently outstanding. Omo cards egu Beye 830
5,000
35,000 cards egu hwa amanfo nkonkoje ye mun konkoje muni baby amu register min Martin so sankrofo bi ekọ hwa na cobra bi abem ye ne NIA4 edi nkomo say they should also streamline their processes and make it more convenient for people to receive their cards. In fact, almost a digital database, so they should know which cards are outstanding, where those cards are supposed to be, and send them there. Na omo monitor no mu hu say amount for now on cards ni gu onu omo aba beji. If by the end of August all that has been done, we sit with them, we have a fair idea of what's still outstanding. Na omo so a omo age won Ghana card, no age won Ghana card na men na ko register osim no. Who register and also will give us a clearer idea of what's outstanding at the end of August. And I may say at the end of August we'll review this process. Into me, I am a ahomete. Say ye announce ye na no. Obia santi at debut. Nature say that sense of urgency no everyone move you. Because there's no deadline looming. Into ye can say extended till the end of the year.
Nanka fine. End of the year, Nanka fine. 1st January, if you are 2. On a very light note, this one from Farouk in Tema says, we, the Momo Defaulters Association, Modas, are very disappointed in Ursula Owusu's extension of the time. Any extension of time after September will cause us to seek legal advice. Modas, signed Farouk in Tema. Is it such a major problem? Momo for no, how do they know say Bopayo?
Kwame. Obi to me frel say send no mobile money. Udi ne number wunim no. Wo send it or no aka draw say obe send wo number foforo. Na fa sika no kwoto sa number no so why? Number wunim adabia wo send the mobile money no wakoji loan wo so. Ontuaye. Enti wo de mobile money no kwoto so ayebete. Yebete. Enti wo the number foforo be ma wo say fa sika no koto sa number ne so enye boapayo who share the amount of energy amount for essay on evil plans ye the same energy ni ye positive niema nka ye man baby e wono enke ye do akire pa
Audition Chairman General, I think there must be a cutoff point in this registration. Ghanaians are difficult people. We want everything for free. Audition Ejabengi Hacho, I have a feeling you're supporting Esla. This one says, I have a feeling he's supporting you. Let the minister know that NCA was doing well when she first assumed her role, but now their services are just like any other government service provider. If you could give us specifics.
I'll be very, very interested in that.
Yesterday at MTN Dansoman Zodiac office, over 500 people were there waiting to register their SIM cards. Kwame, this morning there are 10 people there. The crowd will reconvene on the 30th of September. Nana Hesiodri says, that's the Ghanaian for you. We finally thank the minister for extending this. We are pleading with NIA to open more places within the regions and districts. Foster, Ankuma, Foster, Achim, Irebi. Kwame, I registered my Ghana card in 2019 at Tanos South Municipality, Ahafo region. At the time, they were moving from region to region, but I still have not received my card. How do I get my SIM registered? I have been to their office on countless occasions, and all I'm told is that it is in the system. For how long will it remain in that system? I was sent my card number by SNIT as a result of some merging process that took place at SNIT. Kwame, I have my Ghana card number at hand, yet I don't have the card. How? Sir Galaxy Asante Mampong. Anyway, so people have genuine issues. Esla, what do we do?
Kwame, I'm a prof.
Go forward, genuine issues. Peace 104.3 in the studio this morning. Member of Parliament Ablikuma West, Minister Communication and Digitization Ursula Owusu-Ekuful and the Nutrition Common. Ghana card is the main source, or the primary source, and now the sole source for registering your SIM. A home common in the nutrition and pay, and then okay, in part numbers are minister do to draft for National Communications Authority, NCA, or say back 0307 011419 0307 011419 and 0800 110 622 0800 110 622. Okay. Yeah, someone says, please ask the minister why. What is this she's doing? Has the government been told that if we do the SIM card registration, we'll get some loans or grants for this country from abroad? Why are they rushing us? So those who buy SIM cards after the deadline, will they also be registered? Yeah, someone loan grantee and free.
After the deadline, and no new SIM. In fact, even today, no new SIM is being sold without the Ghana card. New SIM, and also we're tracking. And within the database, SIM registry database, only SIMs with properly registered with the Ghana card and a wohon. Now, after the deadline here for existing SIMs.
Okay.
New SIMs nyinara yede Ghana card ena eto. Na abrofo efiama no ne eba no ombetumi ayusu won passports ediato SIM no. Yenton SIM bia without either for foreigners a passport or for Ghanaians the Ghana card.
Now say obi a better new SIM with a foreigner 3 months.
Yes.
How do you ensure that?
And they have a way of tracking those.
Okay. Tell Ursula Owusu-Ekuful I can relate to what she just said. A few guys have asked that of me. Please send the memo to this or that other number, and not the number that I know. George from Ridge. I see. Okay. I'll say those who have registered but have no cards. Can they not be given their NI number for registration?
They could.
But how do we verify that?
Bacho, ntina me say free. Prof no na no enkan.
Obi say I pray the self-service app will ease the process. Now Into one country, I just said, Ochino.
Me can't enter.
Say, up in a friend, say, anything.
Self-service SIM app will be available on for download from tomorrow, I hear.
Yeah, but if we go to Play Store, what are we looking for?
Po. I can't just say me a lawyer. Nyam on the go school.
Kwame Poku CID DCE Amansia South. Chairman General, I know a friend who registered for NIA since 2020 and has not received his card. Such cases are special. I think the minister should consider them. As for the SIM registration, Kwame Poku CID DC, Yamuachi Anope. Kwame, I think the next person you should bring is Professor Atefa for questioning. This is Dr. Insia Asari. Good morning, Dr. Insia Asari. Have a beautiful day. Thank you very much for tuning in. Studio Numano Pay Ursula Owusu-Ekuful, our Communications Minister. And I in the train Komo. Ghana card, SIM registration, and matters arising. So I'm a kind of person who be sent 0244 844 488. Kwame, I had to pay 400 cedis to get my in-law registered and 30 cedis to register my wife's SIM. Can they open more centers for the Ghana card and for SIM registration? And there's Blanco, Edom Kumasi. I wonder why you had to pay that money.
400 to register what?
I wonder why you had to pay that money. Registered, I don't know if it was for the Ghana card or for SIM registration. But, Sadia, free, Anna. Please tell Ursula she should extend to 31st December. We beg her, Kwame in Tema. Ursula, we beg go. Can you please ask the minister about those of us in the diaspora who have SIM cards and money on them, Opia in London? The minister says from tomorrow, the app will be ready and you can actually go on the app and register.
They can even register with their passports.
Okay.
If they don't have the Ghana card.
But Ursula, so how come they be the passport register, be the Ghana card register?
We're putting that in a separate database. Ya can't tell one so say Ghana for Duduana Tai, Ewa Babrujeni Duduana Tai Bidi Brunya. Into your bar. No wabeji ni Ghana card. And then they can update their details in the system.
It can be
with
done.
Their Ghana card.
It can be done?
Yes.
This one says, my wife registered with NIA in August 2019. She's not received her card. I went to the head office to check, was told her card has been blocked because she had given conflicting data. Since 2019 till today, we've been following up to no avail. This morning I called them and I'm told the system has not yet released the information. What do I do? Now, I say app no. Omo be so abroad, omo so me 5 cedis maybe. How do they pay?
Oh my. 5 CD equivalent in whatever currency they are using there.
As I sure say in call parliament, you bet me actually is 5 cedis.
Me say a app developed by private service providers. And that's the fee for using it for your convenience.
Chairman General, tell the minister not to listen to the 31st December people. If she says yes, we will go back to sleep. Kwame, September ending, then we review. That's all. Abroad Ghana too much. Derek sent that one. I tend to believe what the telcos and the minister say on the loan issue. Kwame, I normally pay my contract workers via Momo. I ask each worker to provide the contact with Momo. One worker gave me 2 contacts. I tried the first contact, it didn't match the name. I tried the second number and it went through. 2 weeks later, he came to me to demand his pay. When I gave him proof of payment, he told me he only received Ghana cedis out of his pay. He only received some. Kwame, he owed, but he didn't want to pay. Phillips in Takrady. Hey, Kwame, as for the service, it is free. But my friend tipped a guy to register him last Friday. 200 cedis. We wasted 3 hours, but after 200 cedis, sharp, it was done. So tell the minister that some of the people are also sabotaging her work.
Yeah. On me more details about baby.
On Enka. I say 400 cedis to chair for Ghana card. I say yes, Kwame at a doom in Kumasi. I paid 400 cedis to get my in-law registered.
Prof Bar now.
Hey. Maybe we should look for Professor Tifa when he Charlie. We hear Professor Tifa, my maybe sometime next week Monday or something. Can I take a telco to court when they disconnect me because Ghana card was not part of their terms and conditions when I bought their SIM?
Me pacha Emrane say no unregistered SIM should be activated on any network.
No unregistered.
No unregistered SIM.
It is law.
It is law. Enti yeah register ya kra ye use no gram illegal. Ni all these years because there were challenges in here na yentumi register and na yentumi enforce sa provision and na the main challenge na omo cited for their inability to register SIMs before activating them. Then they said they couldn't verify the identity documents. No? And then they to me verify. That's why I insisted say ubia and register bill. Enti ode telco no court. Ube to me the na court. Nobody stops you. But your chances of success will be very slim.
Mrs. Ursula Owusu-Ekuful, what will happen? Should the SIM card registration made to be continued as an ongoing exercise without a deadline? Or say Bempa in Accra? Kwame, I have three questions. What happens with those who have their slips defaced or print ink totally faded? One, that's for NIA. How can the fingerprints put on the new app be believed to belong to the face photo presented? Isn't this opening the door to fraudsters? 3, why can't the NIA post the names of cars and collection points in the daily graphic or online now in Osu? As a going concern without a deadline, then
it will be a going concern without a deadline for new SIMs. New SIMs, dear, as and when you want it, you would go and collect it. Now, cure defect be in the system. Omote esumwasia omoide unregistered SIMs di nyina no open ended sa how no ebetwa so afibo because osi o ma mentra ho na me use me sim na me mfa nye ndi ewu mi wia
it SIMs are you say no near operation there.
Yes and no na deadline wo ho new ones ne there you can always time bia opi ohia sim bia obetumi akwa with your Ghana card but existing ones need there has to be a period ye nyina be to me register nyina na enya database nti asem bia then we have a reference point I be to me e aso ano
Minister waha anope Amidu from Inswam. Amidu says I have registered, but when I dial star 400 hash, they only give me my name and my code. Does that mean I have registered?
And you're registered. Only a process.
I mean to go and finish the process. Rainbow in Kaswa, I just joined your show. Ask the minister why they won't create an app that can enable individuals to register on their phones. Rainbow in Kaswa, they've created an app. It will be ready tomorrow, according to the minister. So if Ochina app in your ready, Mamufa Subano Momi, Mufa institution kugu Esla Pampem. Ono na kai say Ochina ebe agents are taking 5 CDs before SIM registration. Okay, I don't know that. And then okay. Esla, thank you for extending the deadline for SIM card registration and putting extra measures to make the SIM card registration process smooth. It will cure the mischief of those who are busily trying to capitalize on this for political advantage. Nana Ekwiyama Boateng, Ablekuma Central, sends that one. Raboni in Asman Kese asked the minister if the NCA does not have the data information that they are looking for from Ghanaians already. Is it possible to say NCA has information we know that?
NCA needs that information.
They don't. So Raboni from Asmankesi, MCA, NCA.
Yeah, prepares our database.
Chairman General, as a policy, we all need to support Ursula to work to our satisfaction. Kondes Bedu Seshi Asafo. Well, that is why we brought her here this morning, so that you can scream, shout, rave, rant, and say anything you want to say to her, as long as it's decent, so that she can answer all your questions, and then we'll move on. The ministry with other agencies should also be educating the public on the importance of linking your Ghana card to your SIM. 1. E-levy will not be charged when transferring money to your personal accounts. 2. When transferring money from your bank account to your Momo, no e-levy. It will help reduce fraud on Momo. Master Planner Junior Kentampo.
That's true.
And then, okay. Esla, one major a year nipa bebre bisa na me train but obi so diaba. Ose mi bisa say this widespread picking of biometrics, it makes people queasy. How nipa bebre? My name say about attention now.
Oh, we've considered all of that. Yeah, dream one reset kwambe ni betumi afaswa. E betumi aye exercise nyenya credible database. So I can assure them say all the necessary measures have been put in place, and it doesn't take much to do that. Like I said, uko register crap wa and one is that yetwa where you nimfuni na yetwa wenimu nsusu emfuni. Te said ye wode wo signature share ufile form for any service be a wa say o sign yase na ebinum so ebisa se fa umfoni attach your passport picture attach form no. We're doing the same thing electronically by collecting that information and analyzing it with artificial intelligence. It is sitting in service in a database in the National Data Center, and yet accessible to anybody. To say, yeah, o fill paper form na enka ugu files mu egu baby na bibia sembia ba yakwa kofa ne ahwe no. It's the same process. Enti mensra won say nansen COVID ba ye ukọ inhiamu asori krapwa. No matter how many times I call, uchro udin telephone number. But we do it for our own convenience. It is not as if we're deliberately yasheda ni pese ye ha amam fonti ni ye san. But yempe database be corrupted. Na obi edu obi foforo infoni ana obi foforo e card eba be register. Ye hu bi pen. Inti na ye san hihye yi. Sana at the end of the day yenim say wo asimesi wo ena wo be register for sa SIM card wo Ghana card nso edi enyo bi foforo na afa wo Ghana card e de ba be ye sa registration. So I me sre Ghana for say omunya abotre mayen na yen collect the proper data no na yen populate database no with clean accurate information. Yes see sa a digital environment, garbage in, garbage out. Who di wura gumu an wura na abenya. Yen pesi ye di wura bi abekwa kugu yen database nim. Till at the end of the day, say assembly ensi na se ye koso obi mu say krim say wo na register as a SIM card na wo na ade akobo sa akro no na na enim so no eno ye nyobi na akowia ne card e de ba be yes a register. Could you see me reporting yere emma could you obi send a message or say a friend could you or say my wife went to register yesterday. She came back and told me that truly she told the official there that if she knew it would be extended, she wouldn't have gone at all. Yeah. Tell Esla it's a Ghanaian mentality, no more extension. Thank you.
Kojo, Tema. Kojo, I'm sure Esla loves you this morning.
I do.
Kwame, I used my passport to buy my first SIM card in France. It was the same in another country in Europe. We cherish every beautiful thing from Abruchiri, but we don't want to embrace same. Why should it be a problem for me to register my SIM card if my intentions are good? We, your friends and family, know it is your number. So why are you refusing to be identified with it formally? Or is there something we don't know? Go and register. Simple. Nana ya preko. Now I have a feeling all of you are from the Ursula Brigade. Kwame, the National Identification Authority has my biometrics already, so my number will be linked with my details at NIA, which has my details. Wouldn't the use of the app give way for fake data? I can use someone's data, picture and fingers to register a number I want to use for fraudulent purposes. How about that? Kwabna Bawizero.
He can't.
You can't do it?
You can't use someone's data to register your SIM card, which is linked to your Ghana card. Because like I'm saying, you will take your own picture, see. Now you compare with the picture on the Ghana card. Say, what the Ghana card koye bibi ana any ID card be koye bibi.
Yeah.
What the chire onipa kuna ohwe
no
card no na ohwe wani. Enti subjective assessment say ampa. Nipa na otimenim no na nimfoni ewo Ghana card ni so. They can make mistakes.
Yeah.
Yeah, the artificial intelligence and they the same exercise. And you take your picture. You've taken what one kasa when ni mfoni. What Ghana card ni so mfoni ewo app ni so. The artificial intelligence ebe compare say ampa wo kwame na wo twa mfoni no wo na mfoni ewo Ghana card ni so. That's the exercise that the app is designed.
Until the moment you put your Ghana card into the system with your photograph on it, what do you mean could be any fantasy?
There be.
So, Kwabna Bawizero, there goes your answer. Please ask the minister, do they have data to back the claim that it is only unregistered SIM numbers that are being used to commit fraud or other illegal activities? Do you have data to show that? Minister?
Kwabna?
Pachimidini Kwame.
Bawizero Kwabna question, then I may man answer no. We would not know who is committing that fraud if the SIM is not registered. If it is registered, I'm not saying it is only unregistered SIMs that commit fraud. It is not all unregistered SIMs that commit fraud, but some are used to commit fraud. For us to weed out the chaff from the wheat, we need to be able to have a reference point. Baby, a bet check. I say, why na Usu sa SIM no a committed sa fraud no? Right? So and yen register yen need sa database na yen to me, and we don't have that database currently.
So we need the data.
So we need the database. Na no register yen so yen nya database no. Inti si yen sa database no bi ko ye bibi na ye compare ye hu say asimesi ano benten na yes ah ye to me akwa chase no.
In the meantime, answer my comment next question. So we say our 3-bedroom flat our dental de rent. Mo pe dino 3-bedroom flat for rental at Adenta. Or say send a text message or WhatsApp. Ofra ubia amfa. Inti send a text message or WhatsApp 3-bedroom flat for rental our Adenta 0244 624 227 0244 624 227. Text or WhatsApp only 0244 624 227. 3-bedroom flat Ewa Denta. Tell the minister this Aaron from UPS says some of the SIM cards were bought from others. There was debt on it we didn't know. We want to register and we are told it doesn't bear our names. What do we do, Minister?
Uncle just SIM card for.
That's all.
Or SIM card you not that was what the
so nim.
And you or SIM card for no. Not that was nature's will be a use. Now will be a use to say a year free packaging nim. I'm finding this difficult to understand. So Obina did
only said sometimes ubeti be akoto SIM card no be also. You know that?
You are registered
because you are registered you be there. And now 3 months non-use then action. Once after some days, I'm saying 90 days. You block your SIM. Until they brought it back into the reactivated the line.
That's true.
Until over Quaduna will be doing that one.
But it's almost block no more day. about back to the system, they will clean all the data on it. So it shouldn't be in someone else's name.
It does happen.
Why?
It does happen.
Anyway, I'll make a note of it.
Yes, please do. And I'm telling you from experience.
Okay.
It does happen. Obi owa ebia ya gene number ya send to system no.
Yeah, you number near Sandia two system.
Yeah.
They should whitelist it.
They don't. Well, they do. Maybe they do some, but some sneak through. Into ubehena number bia unim ebia me friend wo Esla with number bia unim say media. But ubeheno na bia obi di foforo.
What can happen? Then they say a meme number na 3 months me use 6 months me use ya block wa.
Yes. Ya block.
Ya block
assign atom.
Yes.
Yes.
Now obi betumi afresh a number no thinking say me me. So
sometimes
that one may happen.
Sometimes no nipa na ya ton ama no or the frɛ obi foforo within beba so.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
Ebin to here. True caller best searches is here diaba. Say true caller enti ebia Ursula number here 0222 112 Enti 112 ina menim say Ursula number. 6 months later, service provider na number on the back. And will be your friend. Whatever it is, it comes back into the system. Into your toama kwame sefakai. Damede fre nana ya kesino. True caller be Ursula Owusu naba.
Okay.
Into be free say Ursula Owusu na friend.
My note of it.
Empacho and quite a common complaint. Obiswa sending me back just to make you laugh. Or see friend Mamia Kusuya Ofusua and Amasamang. Or see Chairman General. Check what I found on the internet. Ghanaians say we are not serious. We always want to be pushed. I know they are sending Bobia Trose or say a friend there. Twilight at the Makuli Boy. I was in the MTN queue.
I've seen that one.
But I heard Ursula Owusu has postponed again upon all her guy. So I'm going back home. I'll come on the next deadline day. I don't want to know. Guy, and you know, into 30th to cry, suspect to say, me pre crabbe. Oh, baby.
Missy, son, a bedroom 30th. Now one can say, Biafra when you see.
Oh,
Missy, a conditional extension.
Conditional extension. Kwame, I have a number I stopped using 6 years ago. 6. What's your number? No. MTN has sold it to another person, but my friends still call that number, and the new user keeps telling them this is not Osimesi.
I said it can happen.
Yes,
because your friends know that number.
So Osimesi, tell your friends you've changed your number. Changed your number. It is the only way. This one says, Kwame, it's not the telco's fault. The telcos do not control Truecaller. Maybe that is why that happens. Okay, that's quite a reasonable explanation. Kwame, my problem is my wife has linked all her SIM cards with her Ghana card, but she has a problem of her mobile money. But the network operator is requesting that ID card she used for that SIM. I don't get it. Kwedramaku, sorry, I really don't understand this. Forgive me. My sister who died, her number is still active. I think you should speak to the telco and let them understand. Okay. Please speak to the telco. One my number, and I don't want to mention the name of the telco, but please speak to them. Esla Obidia Abremi. Obia minim no. The number minim. When your number be assigned to him, but Truecaller has a different name on it. Yeah, or the Abrams is here. Nana, good morning. I've just seen your message. I've tried. I see a certain Randy on the number. Or say, Kwame, this is my number. It's been assigned to me, but Ofrea, a different name and a basso.
I register.
Yes, also I register.
Okay.
But because of the Truecaller, no,
a different app.
Yeah.
Which is providing that service.
We say wrong information. All the reactivated numbers are deactivated. The ones that have names are the pre-registered SIMs. Yes, okay, so they are pre-registered SIMs. We hear you. How do we ensure the names appear on Truecaller, because that is how Truecaller has saved them? Okay, thanks for the information. But then my question is, so how do we, is there a way a bit to be inside any free Truecaller and so?
I'm sure.
And now it comes back to Nipan Chair said the telcos have no over well, so the telcos have no operation, have no control over Truecaller. Please tell Ursula Owusu for me. My mom could not find her phone for over 2 years, even though I knew it was in her room. She claimed it was with me. Kwame, I only found it last week. I want to get a new SIM in my name, but I have 3 SIMs with one telco. Can I get another registered in my name? I said you can register up to 10.
You can register up to 10.
With one telco?
Yes.
Yes.
If those are your only numbers. You can't have 10 with one telco and 5 with another telco.
Yeah.
You can register
Up
a
to
total number of 10 in one name on one Ghana card.
Okay.
Name mom say a company. Company. Yeah. You can register as many as you want.
Because it's a registered company.
It's a registered company. But you go with your company registration. And I will direct Tabako. And now one responsible official of the company Bako a Ghana card.
Okay. Can register in the name of the company. So you don't need all the directors.
No, one.
Just one.
One.
Okay. Phillips,
which will be linked to that company's registration details.
So Phillips, you can go ahead and register your mom's in your name. And this one says you can actually change the name on the Truecaller. All you need to do is to go to settings. Nanaya, thank you very much. Unfortunately, I'm sure a lot of people don't know this. I didn't know. I'm sure the minister didn't know.
I don't know.
It is for those of you who are IT savvy. When I'm in Saniaman, BBC, born before computer. Esla so they be the escape. You say no a lawyer ni on your IT guru. But Nanaya says, "Mamu beti mi no mon call settings. Mamu ni mi yeno." Okay. Anyway, those who can do it, please do it. Okay. Yeah, operators say Mohami. Truecaller is an app that collects data from individuals who have subscribed to their service. The fact that Truecaller shows the name doesn't mean the operator has not deactivated the information. Well, that's good information for us. Thank you very much. This one says
Uko Truecaller app nankasa so now wako settings ubetumi asesa udin wo ho.
Oh, okay.
And you just go on the app settings on that app
and
then change your name.
Fantastic. We've learned something today.
Obi nso one ade we say into betumi didin a wo pe access.
Into betumi akọ Truecaller say app no so. Now wako settings. No wako sesa wo ho. Oh, I'm for you with your second digiska. Me to be mamu free aposa. Yeah, Ashim you. Now when free information say obi da eti and why in research. And I me hu ade no.
So hu.
And e dey atu dwama mo. Okay, so go to Truecaller. Asema making you ready. You
quality 5 cities and kawaii.
Yes, sir. You bet me as a small office consultancy. Obi about 20 Ghana. You need 100 a day. Anyway, so please go to Truecaller. Go to settings on Truecaller. And then you can change the information there. Mama no yema dasi. Nana ya the earlier information by here dasi. Say we are all at least yesuya bibi kakra. Obi say hey chairman 20 cities. Nanka. Now go back cry to on saying. Yeah, Tony saying. Yeah, by this time I'm for rush you start here your whole juma. Anyway, so Truecaller, go to settings and change the information. Mommy, that's what it is, right? Go to Truecaller, go to settings at Truecaller, and then you can change the information. Okay, right. So we've got free a consultancy here this morning. Minister of Communication and Digitization, Ursula Owusu-Ekuful, na mijidi se nimre yaso. Nyam amanfa etwe no edoso. So ne yensa aka no. As I then abeka editwa to amain. Me questions dey bebre, but the good thing is that questions dey be wo ho a same issues now. Yeah. Okay. So William Ekufu, you say that SIM you have bears the name Kwabena Ponsa. Right. So go to Truecaller, go to settings on Truecaller, and you'll be able to change that information. Okay. If munyina mode eyina ba na yadamasi pi mabwayen hey Ghana 4
what do you program you
Papa
hi
Obi
that's the where to go for
Obi akodan some an MTN office picture no ha me de send it ma minim se mo de betu website no through somewhere dan some an MTN office and pay us at 10:30 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 over 20 seats empty. This same place was packed on Saturday. Packed. Enra, the MTN office danceman was packed.
Yeah. What your mama reporters and around them? Baby, yes. Yeah.
Hey, I'm for. I'm for my make come on. I'm some one you. Hey,
I'm high crofo. After equipment, a go ahead change and Papa register any.
Chai. I'm out for me come on so any. Mama me says you from. As lobby the dream biaba. Nidin Atade sending messages Saddam insane. Thankfully he's not. Or say I suggest we should not block any unregistered SIM. Let's look at it this way. The telcos can come up with a system. You'll not be able to top up your credit, buy data, or use your number for anything after the deadline, but you still keep your number. How about that?
Some was at the end of August will come up with a range of punitive sanctions. You be roll it out. Yen train ma September medu na nkrofo nkonko bodompe. Ne no betrom it will be more difficult to use an unregistered SIM. Inchi say ya be ye no enti. Mesi wo data ne be kontem. Niema bebre nso so wo ho a untumi mfa wo phone no enye se won register ya. Enti ya no nso so no ye de ba betudwa.
As last time me register me SIM ni can I still port my number?
Yes.
Ain't if I say my register me symbol MTN, my register meet me a port your Vodafone. Yes. I can do that.
Yes, you can.
Okay. I need that clarification, Kakrebi. Hey.
And no grammar is easy.
Ain't I don't know my free registration center. So.
I
don't know my free.
I don't know my free. Why free? Sabi control. After the first extension, 90% say the people just miraculously disappeared. Omonane melted into Senate. Ye betcha last minute ni asa baby na fe ye di atem say amani tema. And so yan kasa ya ne ye ebi ni. And we knew it would happen. Until this time dear, until ye can. Ye mo de mo nya ni say by the end of August, on register ya. Na say who use o phone na o bra. Don't blame your service provider. Kai who say ye bo wo koko say ebesi.
He mama me says you for more. Men no crowd to me make a bill. I weak pure. Chairman General, good morning. So this small education you give us, you won't collect no kufio. Raboni, Asamanke say, why not? Everybody chop for your website. If you say it's small, some lady way they here way they do that way show me. Then some guy to send me the info. I put down no, I'm for start the chop inside. This one I for church small momo, you know see. Tell Ursula Owusu that I said Ghanaians are very stubborn. They should not have extended it in the first place. They should have allowed them to receive calls and data, but can't make calls with their number. Why? Nigerians did the same thing with their NIN and they succeeded. Ursula is part Nigerian. She wants to do some here. Me say Ursula is partly Nigerian. She wants to do some here. Or say Nigeria for the same thing. They succeeded. Oh, I been on the school or a infantimano. So or Nigerian. I know I was down for painting in a fry. Chairman General, if we don't crack the whip in this country, nothing will work. We need straight talking people like the minister on your show. She talks straight, true talk. Derek, yes, but sometimes Ursula no, mama ko ni bebre sa. I say your man about down boss. Mo ko ni bebre sa na ntimi nda oba be ye. Nana Kofi says, I'm very disappointed in Ursula Owusu. Extremely disappointed. She's a tough talking woman. And for the first time she failed me. She likes to pamper bad children. She should just have put her foot down. In my own eyes today, my neighbor's houseboy said, oh, since they've extended, we'll wait more. Kwame, such nonsense. Such nonsense. Tell Ursula, for the first time, me, Nana Kofi, I'm disappointed. Say na Kwame guys, Ursula and guy, oh, extended thing. So did their show. Guy,
giving them a long road.
Oh, you
September, baby, do pepe.
Ursula, you
before then, Mobeti Yanka.
You Ursula say review August end, me pa mo chow. Me pa mo chow. Obviously, I registered my number before I traveled to Korea. Do I still stand the chance of losing my number? Well, the chance of losing your number, that's not a very nice thing to say. But the reservation was done for 3 years. You'll expire in 2023. Obviously, I don't know. And Uncle you so up no. Yeah, you don't give me a name here, but you say you're in Korea. And Pacho, let me see. App never back out of China. I'm sure that the Ministry of Communication said, if you might be to Skakra, and also make us say any free. I'm the Musuba Timano.
Public education on it into the
your public education and the moment be mamo. I'm also public education. Ain't we'll find out how somebody like you can register because we are no shit. We say the app can be accessed by those who have IT knowledge. How about those who don't? Master, why?
True caller, WhatsApp. Only download the WhatsApp and
Sir Obama in Pokwasi says, Chairman General, what is Nana Kofi talking about? Disappointed in Ursula for what? Does he know the number of people who genuinely have issues with their Ghana card, for which reason they haven't been able to register? Hey, Obi boys like no be then you can't win in the public space. Anyway,
can't win them all.
This one's from Abena Starbucks. I second Nana Kofi. I'm disappointed in Ursula. Hey, Ursula guy nanyi. Ursula, me found review. And Pacho, message is not those. I don't think we can ever finish. But me did say we've been able to capture most of the issues. Chairman General, you are saying you see the Ghanaian mentality. God help us. Henry Kwame Okai Nadute appear in Kotoku. So din wa papa. I'm a student. My school bag has been stolen with all my cards, including my Ghana card. What should I do? Ratty.
Uncle NI.
The Ghanaian.
A replacement.
The Ghanaian. Kwame, those who are reluctant to register understand Arabic and Japanese. Ursula Owusu speaks both languages. Maybe she should tell them in Japanese or Arabic. They will hear. Well. Ursula, why now? And is there anything else you'd like to add, please? We're now here as Sector Minister.
No, well, press conference here can rural telephone in girls in ICT in some but and once a man for Arian and so between registration papa but you go so 2016 cell sites I bema 3 yegusu aye 2016 cell sites I bema 3.4 million Ghanaians omuni network and no enya network nyampa next week holiday no ye ko esase I wo akontomra Western North Sehwia Kontomra any nkwadum a ewo Sehwia so area honum akwa akubie 2 of those rural telephony sites no ano nti ye warishem say next year by the end of 2023 dear not 2016 nyina ye wie Ghana ha nyina several areas a omuni network no na ya connect won nyomu nyina na ebetumi akava na akabe 1.1 million communities Ghanaians a almost so enya network na no ye de bekwa akoshe phase 2 na yahwe near to me upgrade the existing network ne cramp so to 4G. Okay. Where ye shared network into a buy na kobo bosia 155 million euro. All ye infrastructure no ye sit towers no. Na networks ni na edi one service. Aba beguso. Na omwe provided one service over it. Na no o activate roaming. Ewo u phone ne so a udu hɔ a emfa ho wo service provider wo ebe pick up the strongest signal a ewo hɔ wo be hu se ya trust rural com ene ye rural telephony network nti no so yeguso a ye rolling it out ebinom enya ho emfaso so far na yeguso ye nwie nti next year enkwari ne de na ye wie girls in ICT nso yeguso a ye Oya network nisi wana se nipa nim se de besi ayusu na ase wa ye adwumasin inti digital enhyehyɛ na ye ni nyina abefo computer nimdeɛ enhyehyɛ na ye ni nyina se amanfo benya mu emfaso no gye se omo ahu se de besi ayusu no tie nam Ghana enkron ketwa ne nkrase nyina emu kyerɛkyerɛ ye mamayewa no ya ye se emmemu wa na omo anigye technology ho ensu kakra mehu kyerɛ sɛ ye maayewa ne nsu ehu yusu a omutumi eye pa eyimu enkonya nti yegusu a ye no nso so nyampa afie wei ene 10 years a ye share girls in ICT na se by the end of last year na ye beye 5,000 girls ni yetumi training won afie wei nko aye pese ye training 5,000 na ye double numbers no. So far, yetumi aye 3,000. Wo Bono East, any ahafu regions by the end of May. This year ni aye 3,000. Ya homenso kakra say omo mo ye adwuma no me office for no me mmobo. As a stretch won kakra because na back to back ye wie one region and ya share another region asenti ye je ya home kakra. And so September October na ya share 2 other regions na akano ase eye northern region and savannah and also ye be 1,000 in each region na ye tumi awie no won teacher for so 100 in each region ye kyerɛkyerɛ wo na mo tumi a sustaining exercise no be 100 computer laboratories and so cyber labs ye be see ewo the schools of the best performing girls name after just about a week's instruction mama you no create almost simple games, building their own websites. Computer you see. Dodo na so say afedie. Omwati asiye se nye mema nkwane betumi aye science, technology, engineering and mathematics. Into so omwenya interest ewo mu. Ada chimbi ompese ebi se ombeye programmers, ebi se ombeye robotics engineers, ebi se ombeye network network service providers be adwuma ne ade it's interesting to see interest na ahwepo up no ye de emam panimfo a omonso so ye adwuma wo ICT fields mu and omo use technology and omo kyerade in science and technology ni bi nso so anyone ko ekodi enkomo as mentors no more share one experiences. It's a program I'm very excited about because you call baby saying me say Western North end of last year Honomo baby and Abono regions. One of the girls status here one. Oh, you so mouse no soon of you say a crankasa near den sa oh so ma or yafi crapo. After 1 week, no jina class nenim echere nimfofo no teacher ni ho na teacher no to me a day. subject be sharing say on others because utumi hui very well. And it's just after a week's instruction, utumi who said the omusi edi won hu agye mu na ahohoahoa pa. Say Bono Eastern so one of the girls so free pro area ho no baby no nka ho ni owene ye no nka ho kra enso ni nua pani ni ede no man no koye or the soon ko ni teacher house or pese ede no or no so ba girls and ICT training ni bi ena obaako eyare ye wontu mi amante ede ono shame ono di first.
Then what happens after this? Ombenye Juma, Ombeye Ding, what do they do?
Oh, say we primary from 9 to 16-year-old girls.
Onkwala.
Okay. Anyone. Inti encouraging one said they should take up an interest in science, technology, and maths education. Now omoko SS and so omu vie in that direction. Na omu vie na se omu nya enchire entity ewu mu a adwuma ewo ho emma wo. That's one aspect of girls in ICT no. Another one ne tertiary students and so I know MC started last year penny started and we are more on residential training my universities nibi yes shall say about 50 1 week and a residential 10 days 10 days no etnase omoko ye pe hotel ma won no betna ne ya ma won detailed training in cutting edge technologies, artificial intelligence, machine learning, cyber security sane manema no na afi at the end of it ya momo aye project to address a particular challenge be a omo identify. Interestingly, team a winning we put them in groups no mo aye to say project work be practical work be team a winning competition no ewo sub program nase no they've gone on to win international competitions with that project ebinum nso so Huawei wo scholarship program bi a waya ma won a ebinum nso so enya saa akwanya no after school so mbesua into more detail. Now move fast through that program no by the time I'll be in your job fair bi na nsenya companies aba omo ehuntete a emayiwa no ye ne omo afemu enti ehọ na wo apply a ehọ na wunya adwuma eye. If bibi say cyber security saying we don't have enough people we are safa na nyina omo say nimde no Ghana nso so ya designated companies be as critical national information infrastructure wo sa company no asem bi to ebeha omemu ni nyina nti e wo se ummia wo abefo nhihye ho bambo na wo company no nipa he na wo sa nimde no nti omo nso say nso epenkrofo ombeboa won na omo amia won cyber defenses nim nti se wo ye young girl ana young boy bi a wo school na wo ni je sa ne ma no na wo do hu ko hye bibi ti cyber security mu a wo school na wadwuma ewo ho twɛn o ebinum be wie school akoye other courses a ombe chia through application a omunya. There is a critical skills shortage ewo ICT field ni mu a unya experience wo mu a and only strategically positioning yourself to take advantage of opportunities which exist no. Enti anu bi ne enam ye bo apro ye ne emayiwa no titru edi nkomo say they should also consider careers in ICT. Na dachi bia ebeboa won.
Mate Ursula Owusu-Ekuful obi say your friend officer to row or say tell Ursula to give us all this information to the MPP comms officer so we know what's happening in her ministry. And then this one says okay, a bit on the light side. Kuku Spencer says greetings to Ursula Owusu. Tell her my warm regards from Kuku Spencer.
I've missed him.
And then, Kuku Ursula says I miss you. Leslie in Zurich says greetings to Ursula. So Leslie is also listening from Zurich and sends her love.
Hi, Leslie.
This morning. And then Kwejo Ban Ajiman of the Accra Digital Center, or say anybody who needs digital skills training should come.
Thank you.
We have a digital skills training program at the Accra Digital Center. Anybody who needs skills or training, when it comes to IT, please come over to the Accra Digital Center. Kwejoba Ajiman, thank you. Nana Kufino Kaso is disappointed in you. Apparently, he was watching. We tried video, sending me the message account. Mekayama Osisia. But Loving C in Kumasi, Loving C says, Esla is right. Most Ghanaians are recalcitrant, sadly. Nowhere in the developed world can you use an unregistered number like we do here in Ghana. Kwame, even radio frequencies and television frequencies are also firmly checked, together with online stuff before broadcast. Esla is one of the best performing ministers in Ghana. Okay. Loving C, Esla says, thank you. She doesn't get people telling her that a lot of the time. Well, Nana Kufino say or disappointed. Kwame, we try video, I live stream they are sending me. But Charlie, Esla Mo, you are looking nice today, pal. The combination of the shawl and the jacket is on point. As for the eyebrows, they're chai. Don't go there. The woman fine. Nana, you see, as for the eyebrows, they're chai. Don't go there. The woman fine. Nana Kofi, the person where you disappoint in, now you go, they look in shawl and in jacket combination. Now eyebrows to come inside. So I see say you your own no. If you say the woman, you get crash on them, but you know the fit talk. I see that too.
You should see me in Chambers.
Nana Kofi Chambers Day, but if I pass through me, everybody check for a website. Obi so the full details now, bring me. Also, Kwame, they should go to Truecaller 1, 2, settings, 3, privacy center, 4, rectify my data, then change the details. So 1, go to Truecaller, 2, settings, 3, privacy center, 4, 4, rectify my data. Ready. Mama miska kai and then free consultancy. Free consultancy. Oh, I see I'm already. I asked him a long time. I send another one. Hey, ready. That's the last question. My Ghana card is missing. I have already registered my numbers, though. Is there any risk of my Ghana card being used for any fraudulent activities while I wait to get a replacement done? And when I'm saying
it will be difficult because baby Abekobia, you still need to verify the card. It's a bank saying okwa. Do ato a device be so. Would Ghana card ne betray, but would fingerprinting
for biometrics.
No matter verify answer. Enti ombe to me replace Amano, but they built in systems to check the abuse of the Ghana card.
Okay. Right. Let's let us see.
Miss me damasi bebre.
Na ye hear him say. Akwenya den ke ho aka wa obeba.
Oh, ye beba. Meshoku.
Oh sure.
Meshoku na senya. Afuba kan say oh aye.
I don't believe. Kanen and kamiji di ba say. Oh, about so just man kan say me gidi swa. Opa bi say my bro ni hwe mani. Me catch rel. Say catch and went me and catch me am catch rel.
Ene wan ka.
Say oferi. Say yes say obi suma say ko di ma me atem a. Wo be den wan ka. Wa dey ko no wo na we di ma me atem. Enti me am kamasen. Ma me say kamasen.
So much. It's all.
But that's on a serious note. Thank you so much too. To spend almost 2 hours with us here this morning. Yes, we had at least our listeners have been educated, and the most important thing. Now, showing him at the end of August. Over Samba.
Oh, definitely.
Nefe, I saw guy and they do September now.
Hey.
Say it drew how drink was.
Drew ha. Pamcho musundi matamu.
Oh, did you baby by besusu?
Yeah, bombo koko. Yo.
But to say susu guy no.
Be me ready.
That's like that. Have a beautiful day.
I wish you same too.
Communications Minister Ursula Owusu, who's also MP for Ablekuma West, and Ebekaya who anope Ursula Owusu-Ekuful.
Hollandia yogurt, a nourishing snack. Check. Vitality. Check. Taste. Check. Vitamins, calcium. Check. It's Hollandia yogurt. It's Hollandia yogurt. Hollandia yogurt.
Enjoy a nourishing boost of vitality with Hollandia yogurt.
Available in strawberry and plain sweetened, fortified with vitamins A, B2, B12, and a source of calcium. Grab a pack of nourishment and level up. This advert is FDA approved.
Oh, Fabia, now what you say? And who did you know?
Mom, Patron, start to pass not that the buyer no. Semi district, Messia, no, me, no,